Welcome to this edition of David and Anita's Kitchen. Hi, this is Lighty. Just wanted to give you a quick walkthrough on the new space here. It's been in the works for about 3 months, or actually about 20 years for those of you who know me, heard me talking about this forever. I thought it might be a good idea just to do a quick little video walkthrough here. It might be the funnest, most efficient manner to get this information out. Talking right now to my man Zeke, an old boy, getting older by the minute, as we all are, but so let me take you into the new space. Kitchen designer was Matt Moglin. He's out of Colchester, and the builder guy was Charlie Johnson out of North Stonington. Had a great time with both of them, really professional, really a lot of work. Well, let's get right into the space here. So we ended up doing some reframing work in the opening in the family room right now looking in, and as you can see, we went with a natural wood. The flooring itself is a bamboo, stranded bamboo, very hard, very durable. Shout out to my bud Chris for turning me on to that product. We're really happy with it. As you can see, we've got some granite going on here, and what we decided to do was flow the granite up into the backsplash, and we're really happy with that look. Seamless, really easy to clean, and pretty spectacular actually. Appliances ended up going with the LG line stainless steel. We went with a smooth top range for any of a number of reasons. Anita didn't want gas. I've cooked as a personal chef. I've cooked on a lot of different stovetops. Smooth top for me is the way to go. I know a lot of people will say, but chef, don't you want to use gas? All I can say is that a home gas range is, even a high-end Wolf or Vulcan or Garland or whatever, is a much different beast than what you get in a restaurant. So I think it's a fallacy. I've been using this for a couple of weeks now. Love it, absolutely loving it. So we also we blew out the window. I don't know if this is going to come out with the contrast difference. We had a window here. We stayed with the same footprint, but ended up with a Marvin garden window. A lot more space to it, a lot more openness. Gives a little sense of space. As you can see, we also flowed the granite out, going out there as well. The cabinetry is by Candlelight. This is a red birch with just a light honey finish on it. The lightest stain that they could give us. Helped smooth things out a little bit, but we loved the grain. We loved the furniture quality of this. Anita, this was her idea. In this corner here, we had a larger pantry, a closet pantry, and we ended up going with a corner hutch. And once I get into the dining room, those of you who've been in the house know that there's a corner hutch like this on the other side. And then the main crux of the design was blowing out the dining room wall, 3/4 of it, widening the opening from a 30 to a 36, and we just feel there's a real sense of openness and space now. As you can see, the countertop flows into the dining room. We've got obviously space underneath for some seating, and you can see down the line here that we've got a whole wall of cabinets. They've ended up working out great for us. I'll sort of swing around so you can get a little bit of the detail. As you'll see, that's where Mr. Zeke is eating. He's very comfortable under there. He's got plenty of room. And there's that corner hutch that I was talking about, that we kind of mirrored that in the other room. Real happy with the level of detail that went on. There's just a lot of nice features. What I'm going to try and do right now, I don't even know if this will work. As you can see on the top of the island there, 2 Mission sort of inspired plugs that are here, like so. We actually have a countertop that's being made right now that's going to be a 12-inch extension that will run down right here. It's out of the same red birch, and we're interspacing it with black walnut as well. So it's going to be a composite butcher block, and there'll be 2 mounting rails, and these plugs actually cover the holes right here for that. And the idea is that the countertop will slide right in, and then we'll have space underneath for seating. And it's a nice hidden detail. You probably wouldn't even notice it if I didn't mention it to you. So there's the island. Excuse me for walking in front of the camera. We're really happy with that. Little bit of detail here that you can see for Chris and people who really appreciate quality. I'm going to move the coffee maker out of the way a little bit here. But if you look down, you can see that there's reveal right here, and that's picked up nicely by the framing. Of course, you'd expect that, but it's nice. It's nice when a plan comes together. And looking into the family room, this was reframed. The actual opening itself, while the dimension didn't change much, it actually we adjusted things over by the stove. We pulled in about 8 inches tight to the wall there, tighter to the countertop to give us a little more space with the island throughway. And we came out. We added about 15 inches on this side to accommodate this wall of cabinetry here. So what we have right now, looking into the family room, and then I'm going to do a crazy quick flip around, and you can see down the length of the hallway. Really nice sense of space and openness through the entire house. There's a little side project. Oh, the door's open there into the basement. Little side project that Anita and I did was, those of you who've been in the old bathroom know what that was like. We had the flooring ripped up and everything. Had new flooring put down, and Anita and I, as a side project, kind of did the bathroom as well. Came out nice. Really happy with it. Much different than what we had before. So that's our new bathroom. Kind of a nice vanity on legs there. We like that look. And we can go sort of inside things now. This is the new. It's a pantry. I had it before. It was mostly wine storage. I've cut back on the wine storage a little bit, much to my chagrin, but that's okay. And we now have, this is a more full pantry with more shelf space in here. I'm very happy with the layout of the island. One thing that's worked out really well for us is the garbage pull-out, of course, what you need. Cutlery. All the wraps are right here, which is really nice. I'm ecstatic about the knife drawer. This knife block that I got here, it's a interleaved, and the knives just can drop right in any configuration. I've got all my good knives in here, my sharpening steel, my cleavers, my pounding, mat for the cutting board works out great. Another thing that I'm really happy about is pot storage. Pot and pan storage is a pull-out. I've got all my heavy hitters right here with lids. Down below, bigger pots, pressure cooker, etc. Working out really well. And here, all baking supplies in one drawer. The drawer pull-out thing is just, it's a great concept. It's working out really well for me. Very efficient, very nice. Drawer full of, just stuff that you got to have. This will be for cutting boards. I'm waiting for the dividers. And along here, oils, vinegars, mats, hot mitts, equipment, calibration equipment, my thermometer, etc. All the spices. Same thing up here, more spices and baking stuff. And then off to this side, just miscellaneous storage. And then right where it's needed, utensils all laid out. Nothing really needs, other than what's on the countertop right now, needs to be out. Maybe not. This is my take on how best to do lids. You don't need a dedicated home for them. It just works out well. And there's the calamari fryer right there that the Griffins and the DeMercados were able to take advantage of for New Year's Eve. A lot of my Pyrex and my metal bakeware. Nice under cabinet. LG dishwasher. And here we have what's called a Super Susan. working out really well for us. Super heavy duty. All the glassware just swallows it up. Being in the catering business, I've got a lot of glassware for parties, and this just takes care of it. Same thing down below, mixing bowls, what have you. Really nice. Another nice feature here. Cutting boards, sheet pans, larger pans. Nice divided racks, and just another little right where you need them, baggies and what have you. We went with a smaller, for Christmas I needed a smaller microwave, tucks in the corner nicely. Up top here, I was amazed at how a corner cabinet will just swallow up round items. All the baking stuff that's there, it's all visible. I can get to it easily, love it. And then right where it's needed, once again, right near the fridge is all our all of our storageware, right where it belongs. Moving around the corner, nice cabinet up above, and then for the corner hutch, Anita has all our plates in here, and Lord knows we have plates. That's where they're going, and then china and what have you is down here as well. So moving to the side island, serviceware all goes nicely here. Junk drawer, that will be taken care of, but that's going to be our office drawer. And this was a real highlight for me, to be able to get my KitchenAid blender, the Oster blender, and actually 2 KitchenAids, and the food processor right in here, and more storage, but in the appropriate spot for where we do coffee. And then a lot of our mugs and coffee service is right here. So that's Letty's new kitchen. Speaking of lights,